Are we live? You see us?
Yeah. I did.
Hey, there we are.
I'm still trying to find it.
It's right there.
Thanks. Thanks. There we go.
You're a wild pussy up and down the stairs.
You see us? Yeah. Hey, you sound alright.
What's that jumping thing on the table? What?
That car, you idiot. That car, you idiot.
It's a low seat 5.0. We gotta do results and all that fun stuff.
Yep.
So I guess I should bring some of those up.
Dude, your cat.
Cat's retarded.
Oh my god.
I look like Darth Vader. You are Darth Vader.
Um,
I'm Batman. You guys should start talking.
what are we talking about? I'm bringing up the shows.
I just wanna be ninja.
Does anybody even know he's there yet?
I don't know.
He just looks like a big pile of laundry.
Landry.
I'm Darth Vader.
Kyle needs an orange hoodie if he's going to sit like that. Not wrong.
He's a ninja warrior.
Wow. Okay.
Uh,
Hi,
hi.
I'm Aaron. Who are you?
Some random guy you found on the side of the road.
The hooded monstrosity that looks like laundry, that's Kyle.
I'm Batman.
He's not Batman. He's not Batman.
He is Batman.
He's not Batman.
He might be Batman.
And joining us tonight on the Aaron and Kyle Bloodline RC Talking Shop Show, we got Brandon Growler.
Hey, I'm back.
Special guest.
I'm back.
You're not back. You're a special guest. Everybody keeps saying that we should call this the Aaron and Kyle Show.
For you guys.
I'm just gonna watch the cat the whole night.
Right.
Throw this thing down.
I mean,
the stairs.
look at that. He gets so presumptuous. He comes out here, brings his own car.
Mm-hmm.
Like anybody cares.
Hasn't even seen a track yet.
No. I mean, at this point, I mean, we're going to call you rookie.
I gotta start in the rookie class again?
You got to start over at rookie.
Alright, it works.
So, Happy New Year. This is Talking Shop for
Enough about Kyle. Brandon, is that you?
January 1st, 2024.
Yeah.
Brand new year, guys.
It's alive.
For now.
I was alive this weekend.
Wow, we got a lot of people on already.
Yeah. What are you people doing?
Oh, so we've been off for a couple weeks here. The last show we had was the Sunday show where you just sat there pissed off the entire time, and
I was here here last Monday.
you did a
You
live
weren't.
working on your show.
You weren't
thing,
here.
car thing. Doesn't really count. He's playing with things. He just can't help but grab it, play with WD-40.
Look how small of a can this is.
Yeah,
Look at his perfect average size can of WD-40. We'll call it small.
Yeah, it's perfect for in your toolbox.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Underneath the bed.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You never know when you gotta lube those leaky parts.
Actually, you're lubing the dry parts.
Ooh.
Shows how much you know about it.
Maybe
Nothing.
Maybe it's extra slippery now.
It would be
What did
extra
you
slippery,
do? Or no, did you announce on Wednesday or no?
I helped, yeah.
Who set the computer up?
but Wednesday.
Why?
There's no results.
Wait,
It's
what
all
are we talking about?
practice.
Wednesday?
Oh, Chad set the computer up.
Oh, Wednesday at
No,
the
no,
factory.
no. Up at our. Yeah.
No,
RJ's.
that's right. You just gotta go into some other thing.
So,
All right, you go.
Happy New Year, Mark. So Wednesday's expensive. That's what she said, sis. Billy.
no,
Yeah.
Mike. Oh, that's what she said is what Billy said.
Yeah.
But yeah, Mike Wood said that's expensive.
Bless you.
I burped.
Ew.
Whatever. So we got to do a show tonight. What are we going to talk about, guys?
Stuff and things and
Ooh.
such.
Stuff.
Okay. Well, we're going to go over the year in review, and we got some results from everybody. So if you guys want to go to RC Garage,
Actually, I got most everybody.
all right, your RC Garage. If you haven't done it, go to your RC Garage and do a search for your name and pull up your results and see where you wound up for the year.
I got most of them.
Got most
Happy
of
New
them.
Year's, B&D Motorsports.
There we go. I
So,
the
you got
factory.
yours?
I got the factory.
I'm not impressed.
All right.
I mean, I brought up about 5 results in the time it took you to do one.
So, are you getting the results?
So we're gonna talk about the year-end results, how we did this year, what we thought, how we thought our year went compared to how we thought it would have went.
So, I think we'll
I
start.
know how Brandon's went. Exactly how me and Kyle thought.
Toilet.
The opposite the way Brandon thought.
It's not going to change at all. I'm going to raise it just as much.
No.
Well, you got to say that.
No,
That's
no,
a
no.
teaser. We're not, you're not going to get into what we thought about
No, no,
Brandon's
no.
year.
So, this is what I'm thinking. I'll do the Pheasantland points results. We'll do Tuesday's results and then points. And then,
Okay. All
because
right.
I got the pictures.
Hey, Barry Rosenberg, I lost my keys to the garage.
That's not good.
What's RC Garage? It's a website, rcgarage.com. I believe it's rcgarage.com.
It is. Just Google
Yeah.
RC Garage.
Yeah, Google RC Garage, and all of our live RC results go there. It all gets
most of them.
most of them
Mhm.
get stored there. But here's the problem: if the track you entered, you either used a different name, like maybe your first name, it will collate that under a different result.
Or there's double mains for that day. It doesn't count the second main.
Yeah, because it's not perfect.
They use
And I don't think it's fairly recent. I think it only goes back to like 2020 or something. So,
What's the best high RPM but cheap motor?
I mean, are we talking brushless or brushed?
I don't know. Ginger Ninja Lewis asked.
No. It all,
There-
I mean, we're kind of stuck with the motors that we have as far as our classes. I mean, even 13.5s, 13.5 big blocks, you're kind of stuck with whatever Roar has.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if anybody else knows, do what class and budget? Do what class and budget? What are you talking about, John Bath? John Bath, what's the best high RPM but cheap motor?
Both, he said.
Both.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't know.
Best motor right now, I'd say the PL2.
Yeah.
Cheap and fast.
100 bucks.
I think he wants to go outside that realm. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I still like my Trinity slot machine, but it's highly illegal now.
I got a Punisher in my
I like the
screw
Punisher.
around car.
I like the
I
R1s.
like the Punisher. The R1s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got an R1 in my VT. I can't say I'm really happy with it.
I like it.
First I thought it was okay, but yeah. No. Yeah, John. He wants to know both brushed and brushless. I mean, yeah,
KHD for the win.
Billy's right. Unfortunately, Avoid Trinity Motors can't seem to make stuff legal. I don't think Trinity ever makes a legal part because their battery packs. How about it? Their Mud Balls packs were great. I mean, they definitely were not 50C.
No.
We got the freaking peanut gallery over there.
Your cat is a little angry.
All right, Mike Wood said he would pick Tekin. Now he has a 3S, 3 Traxxas brush cars, the Slash all-wheel drive Ford Mustang, and Corvette also all-wheel drive. I mean, if you're looking for like race motors, find someone who's got a slot machine and take that from them.
Yeah.
I mean, they've been made illegal. I mean, if you want a 13.5, those things got lots of torque, but
Or where you get like a 7 turn.
Yeah.
You go down there and start.
You can do
flying.
like that 6.5 turn in the buggy. I don't even know what that is. I just know it's a 6.5 turn. It don't matter. It just goes too fast.
It rips.
Yeah.
All right. So do you want to go into Tuesday's results there, bud?
Skunk Boss, I blame the Horizon hostile takeover. Word.
Stop. Don't you give me this word.
Word.
Oh God.
Word.
Bruh. Word.
Get the results.
Word.
All right, let's go here. Pheasantland.
Cool.
Tuesday night
How
at
do-
Pheasantland.
It's 2024. How do we go to 2004? Oh. Gee, to your mother.
Word. Word to your mother. So, big block. Dave Drees. Jason Durer, Master of Disaster, second. Lonnie DeTurk, the drag racer, brings it home in third place. And even though his motor caught fire, Carl Wade brought it home in fourth.
Check
That's
out
who that was.
Yes,
Oh,
if you check our shorts, we got a video of Carl Wade exploding
Catching
a brushless electric motor and catching fire.
fire. There was flames.
There was smoke and flames. It was awesome.
And you,
And
get
me
to,
running.
and you get to watch Kyle run.
Yeah,
too.
Kyle running while holding his
Yeah.
pants. Someone said, "Run, Chumley, run!" That was one of the comments.
You know what's really sad? It's not the first time he's been said to look like Chumley. Because I remember up at Bloomsburg last year when we went.
It's
he's
just
walking.
a generic term for fat guys with hairy faces.
Wow. Wow.
It really is.
But yeah, I remember he was walking down the front, the back stretch, and I'm over by the driver's stand, and somebody goes, "Dude, he looks like Chumley." Who? Him, right there.
Oh,
Kyle?
So we got BL2. Corey Milligan pulls out yet another win.
And what?
BL. No, wait. Why does it say BL2?
What'd
It
you
says
do?
BL2.
Oh.
Yeah, that can't be right.
No. Who's second?
Oh wait, it's BL2 then BL2S Mud Boss. Someone's not putting them in there right. So 12T, Corey Milligan takes the win over Jax Jans and Kevin Kuzer. Corey Milligan's on a roll lately. BL2 Mud Boss.
I got a little word though from Corey. I saw him on Sunday. He's getting a BL2 and bumping up.
No, he already has a BL2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It'll be out on Friday.
So BL2 Mud Boss. I won. You were second. Chad Kohler was third. That was 4 wins this season on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
4 wins. Tuesday.
Oh.
Mini Mud Boss. Kyle Horning. Matt Kirkpatrick. Sean Horning. Rookie Mud Boss. Hold on, I got an itch.
Then you just
Aubrey Romig. Who's that?
35.
Okay. Kenzie Kuzer, Dan Fries, Super
Kuzer.
Street Stock, Brian Stout, Kevin Kuzer, Steve Weller, Vintage Mud Boss, Stephen Weller, TJ Gockley, and Matt Kirkpatrick. TJ's getting better in that class.
He is.
It's actually nice to see the vintage cars are actually kind of coming back out again.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to call it back out. So,
We had some more again on Sunday too.
I heard.
So
Is
was
Sal
that?
going to come out more often?
That was Tuesday.
I think so. Yeah. Was that
Okay.
Tuesday night
That was
points?
Tuesday.
That was Tuesday night.
So Tuesday night point standings. Mackenzie Kuza gonna take it.
And what?
Rookie.
Okay, you should probably name the
Yeah.
class.
Okay. Dave Drees was second. I do not know who's
Rookie?
and rookie. Not Dave.
Dave
Drees.
Drees?
Yeah, Dave Drees.
Wrong day.
I think he had his head too long inside that sweatshirt.
Cut off the oxygen.
Yes. It's like yesterday when we were at the track, we left there, and it's just like, all we smelled was gas. And it's like everything, like we were just like, it's like, yeah, because we carbon monoxide poisoning.
Yeah, Danny was second. All right, I don't know.
I couldn't get the smell of gas out of my nose all night.
And then the first ever Super Street Stock winner of points at Pheasantland, Brian Stout,
Brian Stout.
Corey Milligan in second, and Ricochet Rob in third.
That's actually.
Big Block did not have enough for the trophies because it wasn't a full season, but Jim Maycomer won every race besides one,
One that Dave Drees won.
the last
Last one,
one.
yeah.
Carl Wade was second. Jerry Dukes was third. Novice came down, I believe, a tiebreaker with points.
Yes.
Yes.
Corey Milligan.
By wins. He won by
Yes.
wins.
Yep.
And I was actually shocked to hear that Corey had more wins than Kuzer.
Corey's been on a roll. I mean, if you would have came out, you would have seen a completely different Corey.
Kuzer was second, and Brian Horning was third.
Brian Horning was still third, even though he bumped up to BL2.
He had enough points because Paige Brady was fourth, and all these guys were fourth and fifth.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
See, I took home Mini Mud Boss. Matt Kirkpatrick was second. Rob Storms in third. And then the first ever in history BL2 point champion. Aaron was second. Dave Drees was third.
Nice.
And we have our trophies.
Yeah.
There's that one.
1 and 2. We got a matching set just about. If you would have been third,
I know.
jerk.
Sorry.
Ruined it for us.
I know.
There's,
We got this coming season.
I'm going to be sporadic.
Don't yell at me then.
so that
When
was.
we go over total races for the year.
Do
Okay,
you want to
rookie.
go over total races for the year?
Yeah.
I win.
Yeah, but this kid's a rookie.
This kid. It's all right.
It was my summer season that. all
Well,
my races came from.
Wednesday at the factory.
That's this kid.
All right, factory 12-team Mud Boss. We got Shane Miller, Kurt Kaminsky, Joe Schrader.
I'm surprised he even remembers the names.
I have them right here in front of me. 13-5 Mud Boss was Shane Miller, Brian Hughes, and Jeff Foster. 360 Sprint was Jeff Foster, Terry Hartlob, Tyler Denike. 410 Open Sprint was Chris Klein, Brian Breckenridge, Casey Hess. Midget was Matt Hugentogler, Casey Hess, and Brian Breckenridge.
So
Mini Mud Boss.
Ginger Ninja, it seems like he wants to do some speed runs. He wants to break 100 miles an hour.
I seen that.
With that, yeah, I mean, 3.5 turn Deacon drag motor.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but depends on how heavy the car is. There's a guy like I keep following, like he's got a TTO2. He's broke 100 miles an hour with that, and it really doesn't look that much different than stock.
So,
I think he's just gone with like 3S though.
not to get too far off topic.
Yeah.
But they're gonna break under 1 second at a drag racing at the rink.
Are they?
They're right there.
Oh, wow.
Lonnie said before they go outside, they will be under 1 second.
Wow. That's
They're doing
insane.
70 mile an hour.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's
Well, now
not
that
even
they
a
put all
full
that-
scale drag strip either.
No, it's small.
And now that they put all that traction compound down there, it helps them slow
Oh, my
down
gosh.
so they can punch it.
It helps them speed up too.
It does. But the problem is they just never had enough room to shut down.
Yeah.
Without hitting the wall.
So back over at factory results, we got Mini Mud Boss, which was John Polly, Sean Good, Kyle.
Yep.
Yeah,
Why didn't
yep,
you win?
Yep.
You TQ'd. Why didn't you
Something
win?
didn't look right on that race. Looks like he got a little
Paulie's
beat up.
good.
What about the guy in between you?
Sean Good's good.
Did you get a little beat up
It's
out
not.
there?
It's not funny when you do it.
Novice 12 team.
I heard you got beat up.
was-
Yeah, lap for traffic.
Novice
I
12
heard you
team,
were the lap
Ryan
traffic.
Lester, Kyle Martin, and Tyler Weaver. Open late model, Casey Hess, Chris Klein, and Preston Silfinger.
He fingers himself.
Yes, he does.
Yes.
Ew.
And that was the factory for Wednesday night.
Really? That's all we got.
That's all.
Yep.
All right. Well, Park Lane did practice races, so they don't we don't have to do this for Wednesday night. So that takes us to Thursday. Nothing ran around here Thursday.
Nope.
So that brings us back to
Friday.
Birdland.
Friday. They're talking about Motorama, I believe.
No, they're not.
Hey, what are they talking about? Brian Palancar.
No. Where's
Happy
Kurt
New Year to
going?
you.
Kurt's going somewhere. Hold on, I can tell you. Full Throttle, I think it is.
Oh, that's right.
For the Hangover.
Speaking of big races, RC Chili Bowl's coming up
Next
shortly.
week.
Next
2
week. Yeah.
Yep. People are starting to head out there. So, Friday points. Big block. Dave Drees, Bob Mangler, Lonnie DeTurk. It's still listed as BL2, but 12 turn was Jack John, Brandon Kroll, Kevin Kuzer. BL2, Brett Ludwig, Kyle Horning, Joe Elg. Mini Mud Boss, Mike Culp, Rob Storms, Ray Horning. And just in case you didn't think Kyle was in there, he was. He just sucked. So, I mean, you're always at the podium there, so we had to let people know. Like, you didn't call in sick that day.
Oh, well.
Rookie Mud Boss, Rocco Hirschman, Aubrey Romig, Dan Fries, SR10, Chad Kohler, Pete Ludwig, Brett Ludwig. Super Street Stock, that was me, Stephen Weller, Kevin Kuzer. Did you hear about this race?
Which?
The Super Street Stock. Should we talk about that race?
Oh boy.
Yeah,
That was an interesting race, wasn't it?
I
Now what did I miss?
I enjoyed it.
Well, I enjoyed it too. It was very fun.
Let's put it this way. What Weller did, I was doing the exact same thing.
Well, I mean, but you wouldn't have put yourself in position that he did to have that happen.
Probably. Go ahead, explain.
So, we're coming down on the last few laps. Like, Weller was just, I have to give him credit. He gets through lap traffic and takes a lot of risk. And somehow, he makes a stick about half the time. In that race, he was making a stick, seemed like all the time. Like, he was just, you said that one pass he did on those lap cars, move of the race. Basically, he was going in, between Jace and Rob?
Mm-hmm.
Just diving right between the two of them.
Wow.
And it's one of those, like, I'm behind him, like, I could catch him, but I see him do this stuff. I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to do that. That's craziness. So, finally we got, towards the end of the race. Like, he's been doing that the whole race because we're constantly in lap traffic. I'm following him. And I fall behind because I'm not doing crazy crap to get through lap traffic. So we get to the last lap. And I'm like, well, I'm a straightaway behind. There's just no shot. I was thinking that last two laps. I'm like, I'm fine with second. I've won 5 of these. Second will be fine. We go into one. He goes into 1 and 2. Next thing I hear, you're yelling, go high, turn 2. And I'm hearing Steve yell, why the hell did you do that? Blah, 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 blah. Go all pissed off on the stand. I mean, it's a familiar sound. So we go, I get up to 1 and 2, and I'm like, well, there's a fine freaking mess up here. So I get into it too. I get flipped upside down, but my car rolls right in front of the marshal who flips it back up. So I take off down the backstretch. And I'm going through turn 3, 4. I'm coming out 4. I don't see Weller behind me. Well, here Weller just cut right through the infield. He was trying to go across straightaway, the starting line. I mean, I made it there before he did. But, he definitely cheated on that.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, he did. I think
It's strange what I clipped before yours did.
It did.
Oh.
Because, but it was that I still crossed the line before he did. But, yes, he was so pissed off. I found it hilarious. I'm like, that. And there was no reason for him to be running that hard at the end. Because there was no way I was going to catch him.
I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it.
I wanted to give him the win. I'm like, I applauded because this was cool as shit.
No, man.
Like, everyone's like, you can't. I'm like,
No.
I know, but I want to so bad.
No, I would never give him the win.
It's perfect. But
If it might have been rookie here, I might have. But not well.
no, it was cool. I liked it.
That was
Just straight shot across.
yeah. But it
So
was
what?
one
You
of,
gave Aaron the win then?
Yeah,
I had to take the win. I crossed the line legitimately.
I took his.
He cut through the infield.
Okay.
We don't go to the Daytona 500. And, I got rocked
Up and
down
over
too.
everything,
I'm jumping
through the
over the
lake.
lake and going right through. No, we don't do that. But here's the
I think
thing.
we
Like,
should.
Well, wait. There is one track in NASCAR. They do go way below the line against the wall, and that's not part of the track.
No.
Ooh, a technicality. I'm going,
Oh, it ain't a technicality. He cut through the infield. But here's the thing, though. He had enough of the lead. Why did he get himself in that mess?
Wait, so you're,
Like, I race with those guys on a weekly basis. I know what they're like to pass in lap traffic.
so wait, you,
I'm very careful with them.
you're telling me if somebody jumped the Daytona Lake and won the race, you wouldn't give it to him?
No,
I would.
I would.
Could you imagine
I
a
would
stock
not.
car,
I
a
would.
NASCAR
It's
car?
making the highlight reel, but yeah.
Dude, could you imagine that?
Well, it's not ever
I
going to
think
happen.
That's probably why Earnhardt lost that race one time.
I think it might take longer to go through the infield at Daytona.
It probably would. But let's just say the infield was clear and asphalt, and you did that. No, that ain't
no, but if
working.
you're jumping the lake, I mean.
Yeah.
And also, it was my arch nemesis, so yeah.
So,
No, I'm not giving up.
you
that
got any
one.
more Friday results there, or was that?
No, that was the most interesting thing. Nobody cares after that.
I don't know.
Vintage modified. That was the last result. Steven Weller, TJ Glockley, J.
Can you say his name right?
Glockley.
There's no L before the
But
O.
there should be.
There
Glockley.
should be.
There should be.
I don't know. Was that the most interesting race of the night, or was it the BL2 race that was the most interesting race of the night?
I was in it, so I can't say what happened up there.
So we'll go over points and then talk about it. Vintage modified: Mac Kirkpatrick, Jace, and Weller. SR10: Pistol Pete Ludwig, Joe Ilg, and Brent Ludwig. Super Street Stock: Aaron Rashawn.
Ooh.
Like anybody could see you pet that.
No, I brushed some dirt off.
Ricochet
I wasn't
Rob
petting anything.
and Corey Milligan. Mini Mudballs would be me, Ray Horning, and Rob Storms. Rookie, Dan Fries. Rocco Hirschman and Aubrey Romick. Novice again came down to 1 point. Corey Milligan.
Again, over Kevin Kuzer.
Kevin Kuzer.
I'm
Jack
telling
Shaw.
you, he's something else lately, man.
BL2 came down to the last lap pass with 6 to go.
Oof.
Brett Ludwig passed me with 6 to go.
Wow.
Takes the win. I was second. Joe was third.
Wow.
That race, me and Brett, like, when we don't usually get nervous, me and Brett's like, I can't feel my arms. That's how
Shaking that bad.
we were shaking. I took the lead very late in the race, like 30 to go, because Chad and Weller got together. And at one point, me, Chad, and Weller went into one.
I'm just checking.
Going into one, me, Chad, and Weller were 3 wide going into one. And I mean 3 wide, side by side. And me and Chad backed off. He backed off. And
Unity?
Chad and Weller got in a wreck. I took the lead. And then with 6 to go, I got high out of 4. And Brett and I tried to chop him going into one. He was clear.
Damn.
Brett was fast.
Brett is fast.
Yes.
But it was a good race. We had a good time.
Brett really
What
got
happened,
it.
though? I thought you were saying that you had Tuesday, Friday locked.
No, I had many Tuesday, Friday,
Oh,
and
that's
I had
right.
Tuesday
That's
long.
right. Okay.
But Brett, I mean, he really took to those BL2s, that roll set.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, we got trophies good enough. We got a first and many. And that's it. Brandon, where's your trophy?
Yes.
Still in the mail.
Well, you know what? UPS screwed up.
Oops.
well, I guess you should talk about RJ's.
Okay.
You want to do RJ's next, or should we go on to like 997 and
We got the factory also.
Mm-hmm.
Factory
I got
Park
Factory
Lane?
pulled up here.
Do the factory. I don't have RJ's pulled up.
Factory. Back to the factory. Saturday. 12-team Mud Boss. Kurt Kaminsky, Chad Billett, Brian Hughes. 13-5 Mud Boss. Nate Gill, Louis Pavlovec, Steve Goodhart. 360 Sprint was Jeff Foster, Jason Gasly, and Coben Zartman.
Kobe Zortman.
That guy.
That
410
guy.
Sprint, Open Sprint, was Phil Cooper, Chris Klein, and Dylan Zartman. Midget was Preston Selffinger, John Bath, and Casey S.
Wait, John let Preston beat him?
Apparently.
What's wrong with John? Is he sick?
You gotta yell at him.
Oh man, John. I don't understand.
Preston probably took him out. Mini Mud Boss, Sean Good, Dave Marr coming in second, and Anthony Pancoast. Novice, we got Camden
Dave
Kaminsky.
Marr's been really good with that car.
Yes, he has.
Yeah.
Tyler Weaver and Kevin Kreiser, not Kuzer.
I always get that confused, don't you?
I don't know if they ran this or not, but novice under 15 was Cooper Parr and Sefarina Good. Open late model was Chris Klein, Casey Hest, and Preston Selfinger.
Stelfinger.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it for the factory on Saturday.
All right. RJ's had their cash days dirt oval race. 13-5 Mud Boss, Kurt Nicholas, Bobby Butler, and Les Hartzell. Lesky from the B main looked really good at the very end.
I like the
17.5
Hartzels. They're good guys.
17.5 sprint car.
What do you know?
What else we have?
Fazolin on Sunday.
997. 997. You can go ahead. We'll
17.5 sprint car. Aaron Miller. Cameron
We got
Florida
997
Killer
on the road.
in second. Phil Marabella in
We
third.
got Park Lane.
17.5 street stock. Brad Hollinger. Tom Pearsoni
We
and
could
Robert
talk
Altman.
about,
BO2
factory off-road.
Mud Boss.
Rob was up there.
The Iron Man again, taking over some money. Kurt Nicholas.
He took on a lot
Chuck
of
Gackles
money.
in second. And Gary Hazard in third.
Kurt Nicholas cleaned up there.
Great late model. Kurt Nicholas again. Dickie Robinson and Chuckles. Chuck Gackles.
Great late model.
Yep.
They had enough for a crate late.
They had 7 great late models.
Wow. All right.
Intermediate 12th turn. Jeremy Lackey. Chaz Takas and Zach Beeler.
All right. Way to go, Jeremy.
Midget. John Pauly with his first midget win.
Yeah, I
Doug
saw that.
Canals in
Way to
second.
go, John.
That was the race of the day. Race of the day, John and Doug.
Yeah.
Doug was just sitting there being patient. Took the lead. He'd screw up in forward. John get him around. Patient again. Got him around him again. Freaking Paulie just...
Same thing.
Same thing. Take with a lap car. Just screwed him before. Paulie got him again. And then Bobby Butler was in third. Mini Mud Boss Matt Bruns was running on.
Yeah, I saw Bruns up there. How'd he do?
He won.
Mini Mud Boss.
John
All right.
Pauly was second. Tom Pearsoni was
Bruns.
third.
Wow.
Novice Kurt Moser, Enzo, I don't know how to say his last name, Idicelio, and Logan Freiberger. Savage Sprint.
Wait, what?
Logan Freiberger.
Okay. I just heard Freiburger.
Savage Sprint.
Freiberger.
Who do you think won?
Savage Sprint?
Yeah.
It had to be Brian Moyer.
No,
Third.
Jersey.
We know who won.
That guy.
We know who
That
won.
guy.
Yeah. Matt Groover, Donnie Cox and Brian Moore, and stock mud boss Kurt Nicholas, Gary Hazard, and Cody Roth. And nothing else happened that day.
It was an exciting day, wasn't it?
Yep.
So how many times did you almost get punched up there?
None. I don't know what you're talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
How many people did you upset
A lot.
for doing the right
Two.
thing?
He upset 2.
For doing the right thing? Darn.
I don't know. Kyle's just a troublemaker.
Yep. All right. So Saturday at 997.
997. We got some 21.5 touring cars, which was Bob Van Wagner, Sanford Brad By.
I thought you were going to say Sanford and Son.
No, his son didn't race. T.R. Adler, and then 25.5 touring car was Trent Daggett, T.R. Adler, Brian James.
I know how you say that.
I know, right? Street touring stock was Richie Krenzner.
Krenzer.
Yeah, that's a weird one.
Tom Daggett.
Tom Daggett.
Bob Saget.
Dorsey Lewis.
Dorsey Lewis.
Where'd Scott Davies finish?
And what?
Not anywhere.
Davies gonna go up?
Apparently he wasn't on here.
Oh. All right. Well,
What's up, boob?
No Davies.
All right.
But WGTR was Bob Van Wagner,
All right.
Logan Shetter, and Ty Deep.
Tie deep.
Ty Deep.
Tie deep.
Ty Deep.
Tie deep.
And no
Blue
Davies.
knot.
No Davies.
You're like
That's
a hamster in a wheel.
Are you having fun?
Yes.
Okay.
So that brings us off to. Let me bring it up. Park Lane. Park Lane had their Saturday race, December 30th. Apparently, they ran 4 rounds of qualifying.
Ew. Where's the
Long
remote?
day. 20. What?
Where's the remote?
It's over there. 21.5 touring. What do you want to watch us on TV?
Yeah.
Get us another view?
Yeah.
Just one more view.
Just one more.
Then we
Gotta
cross
do
that
it.
threshold. 21.5 touring. Jeff Cuffs, Enzo G, Ray Quinn. Front wheel drive, Scooby Horton, Dorian Tisdale, Joanne Hunter. USGT, Scooby Horton, John Willman, Tony Screws. Tony Screws.
Explain that to me, please. April 2024 at the factory. Apparently erased already.
Oh, it's just a template. They were fooling around with something.
Oh, okay.
PGA, Tom Trez, Deshaun Dash, Gene W.
Go Gene.
Is that like Gene W. Gene Wilder, actor? I thought he passed away.
Could be.
Man, I just, yeah.
This is such a better live than us.
Who does?
What are you watching? Squirrels and birds?
It's literally 24/7 Christmas cat and dog TV.
Oh.
Little birds and red squirrels at Christmas.
So if you want to
They
figure out how to destroy your TV, you just put that on and
They have more views than we
Yeah.
do right
your
now.
dog will destroy.
Are you reading or?
I was. We're done. So
Oh.
I was just curious. I thought Mike Louie was up there, but I don't see it. But maybe he left early and they pulled him out.
Maybe.
Do we want
So
to
we
jump
got-
over back to the factory for their off-road?
Sure.
All right.
Rob Storms will appreciate that.
So two-wheel drive 17.5 buggy. We got Dan Hamburger. Down in the basement we got Donald Berger, and
Okay.
upstairs I guess we got Dan Hamburger. Zach Kropp and Nick Cummings. Two-wheel drive box stock slash. Scott Lenig, Roy Denike, and Rob Storms. Was that-
Is it Denicky or Denike?
Denike.
Denike?
It's
Denike.
both.
I don't know. Yeah,
All
it's
right.
both.
I thought it was Denicky.
It's just Rob. Or Roy.
Roy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That,
okay.
that
You're out of
Roy
practice.
guy. Was that Rob's first time?
No,
going
this is
off-road?
about his third or
he's
fourth
really
time he's
good
been
up,
up
he's got a
there.
win or two up there.
Okay.
And they're racing Wednesday. I had to take a half day, so I might go up there Wednesday.
Same.
And then two-wheel drive
run
mod
what?
buggy.
You're gonna do jumps?
Uh-oh.
You're gonna get a slash? Rent one?
Forget about it.
You gonna make a
All right.
right turn? Oh, God.
He's also gonna jump.
I'm gonna go wreck Rob
Oh, okay. Makes
and
sense.
Roy.
Makes sense. Got it. So two-wheel
Hey, Mark,
drive
Mark.
mod buggy. We got Sean Duffy, Zach Kropp, and Kirk Ryan.
Zach Kropp.
Yes.
Okay.
Two-wheel drive open short course truck was Jason Hausman, Sean Duffy,
We know
Scott
Hausman.
Lenig. Two-wheel drive stadium truck, Jeremy Kipp, Eli Kratzer, and Kirk Ridden. Four-wheel drive 13.5 buggy was Dan Hamburger, Jeremy Kipp, and Eli Kratzer. And then sportsman slash novice, George Santa, Max Perkins, and Gregory Perkins.
George Santa?
George Santa.
Okay.
Yo,
Yeah.
that's what we gotta
Santa
do.
George.
What do we do? If we go up there once, we gotta come up with some kind of whacked out name.
For what, ourselves?
Yeah.
Alright. I'll think of something.
And that was it for
All right.
factory off-road.
Then we got Sunday at Fezziland's Fun Day. Fun Day.
Oh yeah, it was
$15 run.
speaking of Hausman, I saw that Holtzapple, he posted he has a car for sale.
Yeah.
And he said I told him he should bring it out and run stock car with us up at Pheasantland. He's like, no, I got it busted back. So
Dang.
yeah. Get well to Holtzapple.
So
So.
vintage modified A1 and A2 main were both Sal Ruffino and Stephen Weller.
He won both.
He did very good out there. 12T Sportsman Mudboss Mudboss A1 main, Stephen Weller, Corey Milligan, Brandon Kroll. I think that's the same result for both. It is. Then we got BL2 Mudboss, Stephen Weller, the return of Barry Rosenberger, and Sal Ruffino. Savage Sprint, Rick Burns, Brian Beaver, and Ronnie Ditzler.
Wait, what? Rick Burns won.
Yes.
Yep.
Nice.
And then rookie mud boss was Aubrey and then Kenzie in both.
Okay.
Which it wasn't Aubrey, it was her dad, but we didn't change transponders. BL2 mud boss 2, Stephen Weller, Kevin Kuzer, and Barry Rosenberger. And Savage Sprint, Ronnie Ditzler, Brian Beaver,
Yay,
and Rick
Ditzler.
Burns pulled it. And that is Sunday. Sunday.
Alright.
How about your race results from yesterday?
Oh, that?
Kirk kicked your butt.
No, actually, Dale Hartzell did.
Wow.
He was flying. So that was a good day, though. We went up to S&S Raceway, which you guys did last year without me. So this year I did it without you guys.
Yeah.
We tried letting you try to get you to go.
Yeah, so I went without you. So nobody wanted to go. Kyle was working. You're just Brandon. So I didn't
You know
expect
what's
you to
really
go.
bad is I didn't go because of money.
I
But then I
figured you
ended
would
up going
go.
down to Pheasantland and spending way too much money.
Well,
Probably about double what I would have spent if I went there.
yeah.
So
Would have been nice because I could have banged into you. Those
I'm gonna
guys were
catch 'em
fast.
first.
Nah, you wouldn't have been as fast as those guys. Kurt's been going up there a lot apparently, and so is Dylan.
Really?
Dale's been going up there, so they were pretty fast. So that was fun. I mean,
We gotta get them to let us know when they're going up there then
they
on
said
random
March.
weeks.
So, but yeah, I got a couple really good hits. I hit the curb in 1 and 2. I turned it in too tight.
You caught
Hit the
inside
wall. Yep. Spun me right around. I did a 360.
Nice.
And
Get
next
going?
thing I know, no, I'm out facing away from the quarter, and here goes Kurt going by. I'm like, hey. So I just followed right behind. And then we took the checker flag, and I turned it in way too tight into 3 or 4. Did the same thing. Got caught. And Dylan and Kurt just got right into the side of me.
Nice.
Oh, man, I thought I chipped the tooth on that one. Plus then, like probably about the 3rd or 4th race, I had my phone in my pocket. And the first time I went out there, the phone slipped out. It was on the floor. I'm like, oh, okay, I picked it up. And I didn't notice this time until I got out of the car and was walking away. So then, spent the next 2 hours looking for my phone. I put it into like lost phone mode. And I'm like, ah, shit, I'm going to have to deal with going to the Xfinity store, getting a new phone and all that other crap. So luckily, 4 o'clock, we're almost done for the day. Dale goes to get into one car that we've checked about 5 times, number 55.
Jeez.
Because it was either 59 or 55. And he checks it. He just gets in there and he just looks on the... There's my freaking phone just right there. I'm like, how the hell did you do that, man? I think he was just holding it the whole time.
That would be a Dale thing to
Just put it in his pocket and held
Yeah.
it for you.
do. See, now you don't know Dale, do you?
No.
But you know Les, his brother.
I'm
I'm
like,
an ultimate. Dale, that's what Dale would do.
Yeah.
Dale would be like, look what I found.
jeez.
I'm like trying to use her phone to locate it with to find my phone.
It's sitting in Dale's pocket. We're like,
It's going around
It's not
the
in
track.
there.
It's going in a circle.
And like she goes, he found your phone. And the funny thing is, like Yvonne, she went along. She was looking in that same car. She found somebody's wallet.
Oh, wow.
So they found an inhaler in another car. They found a wallet in the same car I lost my phone in. So,
So don't go in that car unless you want to lose something.
Now, just make sure you take everything out of your damn
was that the
pockets.
orange car?
No. I think it was like yellow and white.
Oh, okay.
The one
From what
that
I've
looked...
seen is from videos that he posted, they completely changed the wraps on the cars.
The one that, the 33, the one that looks like it's got just duct tape numbers on it, electrical tape numbers, that was the fastest car out there. I took it out the one time. It's like, wow, this is way faster than the others because I just kept going way too fast going to the corner.
I'm fat. It slows me down.
That does help.
It does not help. I was trying to stay with those guys last year. And, oh, man.
Yeah.
Remember when I almost killed Kurt? Me and Morgan almost killed Kurt
Mhm.
up there.
The one thing is, and like I was talking about him, it's like I'm trying to go in there and kamikaze like you were doing. Just like, oh, we should be able to go full throttle with this. Mario Kart, you can, right? So you're going in there, you're trying to power slide it, and you're just coming out of the corner. The wheels are spinning, and it's like, oh shit, if I don't lift, I'm going right into the wall. So then you left,
Turn
then that
over.
lose all your momentum. So then, it was just like, wait, I have to use brakes on this?
All I
I have
remember...
to use brakes?
What I remember last year was getting yelled at for going up on the wall too hard. Remember the flyer kept going like this to me because
Yep.
I'm running against the wall.
Yep.
And then almost killing Kurt because me, Mark, and Kurt went 3 wide and didn't lift in the tight corner.
Yep.
And then I got yelled at because you're not supposed to stay on the gas and hit the brake at the same time. So I was going in the corner, stabbing the brake and full throttle the whole time. And they're like, don't hit the brake like that. I'm like, I get through the corner better. You can't do
I'm
that.
surprised like it did anything because I know some of those, man, you hit the brake, it's like,
It bogs them out.
there ain't no brake.
Yeah.
And then you go further, it's like, oh, there it is. So, and then we're lapping Yvonne. I was behind Kurt. We're lapping her. And she done take me out in 1 and 2, spins me right out. I'm like, what'd you do that for?
Brandon
You
took me
laughing?
out last year all the time.
I believe it. He does that. He does that in real racing.
I get in the corner, like, frick, step with the guys trying to get him.
It was fun. So I mean, yeah. Next time they have that deal, we'll have to put that out there, get more people to.
We
go
gotta
up.
figure out how much it is to rent the place for the day.
That'd be
She
awesome.
did the math. I think it was like $500 for 2 hours or something for a party
For how long?
for 2 hours. I mean, it's better off doing the $55 deal.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, it'll be $1,000 for 4 hours.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I mean, it's fun. I mean, definitely when you're done there, I had a headache from all the gas fumes. I'm like, plus, I hit my head a few times on the roll bar, so that didn't help. So I walked out there like,
My biggest problem is I'm fat and I don't fit in the seats very well.
Yeah.
And they're just like, oh, you don't got to strap in, you'll be fine.
I mean, like if you don't think first before you get in the car, sometimes like some guys will take them off, and they'll put them out so that oh, they're already out. But most people, they just kind of get out, and then you go get in there and like, oh shit, I should have pulled all the belts out because now I'm sitting on all of them. You're trying to find the shoulder belt.
Yep.
It's like, where is it? Then it was always some kid, so then you got to loosen it up. So yeah, that's one of those you got to think first. before you
I
get
just
in.
didn't wear it, and then I kind of got tight in the seat, and one time I hit so hard because I missed the corner, and I tried to dive. I think I tried to dive it on you or Dylan,
Yep.
and the corner sticks out real good, and I hit that thing dead on, just a dead stop, and all I remember is hearing everybody's motor shut down, and the guys coming running over to me.
Are you alive?
Well, because the roof bounced up, and I sit so high in it, I can't get. I don't think
Right
it
on the head.
bounced right me off the head. And I'm like, back me up! I'm going again!
No. Sir, I think you have a concussion.
Oh, well, I'll drive
I
faster.
think that's the one race where they were about to put powder down and we were yelling at them.
No.
And I was on the outside and you were right here on the inside.
Oh, yeah,
And
when
I
they put
floored.
that powder down, it's really
Oh,
slippery.
I loved it. I remember that because I sat third. It was Clausy was on the pole. You were second. I was third. And him and Clausy are like, no, don't put the powder down. Don't put the powder down. So him and Clausy go in the corner and just slide up. Well, because I hit the brake, I had the momentum. I tugged the bottom and just slid the whole bottom and took off.
Oh,
We gotta go back up there.
yeah, it was fun. You could
Yeah,
have
we're
went up
gonna-
yesterday.
We'll hurt ourselves.
So, we went up yesterday. Yeah, I know. Now you know more. So now you can be more dangerous. All
Oh,
right,
well.
so we're at 8:17.
so we could bring up our RC garage stuff.
All right.
So I put a post out last week on our thingamabobbing over there.
Dingle Bobby.
Yeah, Dingle.
Hey, we're on TV.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Yeah, see that?
Fancy.
So we can start. Darren Boyer was the first one.
Okay.
Darren Boyer, 2023 results: 7 wins, 11 seconds, 13 thirds with 58 races. Joe Schrader, 23 wins this year for Joe.
Wow.
20 seconds, 9 thirds for 93 races. Let's see. Rick Loesch. Rick Loesch did not race at all this year. He had 2 wins, 2 seconds, 1 third for 6 races.
How did he not run, Rick? Explain. I think he just had him pull out the bad results. He knew if he was going to do bad, he just gave him a fake name.
Let's see.
Those are the times he used the name. I'm going to be Gary Hazard today.
Dylan Kersey had 41 wins, 32 seconds, 25 thirds on 158 starts. Chad Ravel,
Oh,
17 wins,
okay.
27 seconds, 16 thirds, 163 races.
163 races, huh?
Yep. Ricochet Rob had 6 wins,
Okay.
8 seconds, 12 thirds. He ran 88 times.
Okay.
I don't know how. I don't know what that John Bath guy did, but
And John Bass wins a lot.
no, he had 7 wins, 6 seconds, 7 thirds on a 33 races.
Okay. That's not bad.
I know, but I thought
Good
he raced a lot.
percentage.
I thought he raced a lot more.
Yeah, I know, because we always saw him out there. He's just, he's good at PR.
Chad Billett in his first full year in the hobby, 6 wins, 9 seconds, 5 thirds with 67 races. And then Justin Reitnauer said, I'm just always last, don't know how many places.
Jeez.
Let's see. Then Kurt Nicholas sent me his because he does it all himself.
Yeah.
Kurt, he had 80 races at 21 tracks.
He has volume for a number of tracks he went
Yes.
to
65 wins at 11 different tracks.
this year.
Yep.
Wow.
Kurt Nichols,
Wow.
Kurt Nicholas
65 wins.
at 11 tracks.
Holy shit! This year.
Yeah.
Okay.
48 seconds at 15 tracks. And 43 thirds at 14 tracks.
Wow.
So he has all the tracks that he raced at.
How many tracks did he run? How many races did he run?
He did 80 races,
Wow. Okay.
21 tracks. He raced at the fairgrounds beginning of the year.
Yeah.
So that started January. 8 at the fairgrounds. 2 small addictions. 6 at Underground. 1 Motorama. 11 at Rushland.
That's a track we need to go check out.
12 at
this year.
Cyclone. Raced at the factory once. 4 Ultimate. 1 Little Dega. What is that?
That's down in
That was the
Georgia.
one down Georgia.
Georgia.
Yeah, he was down there for his daughter.
Let's see. 6 at SOCTS. I don't know what that is.
What?
SOTS.
Soxed. That's probably down south too.
Probably.
Hey Murph.
The cat was on the chair.
Yeah, the cat was on TV.
I didn't really realize that till like, oh yeah, there's a freaking cat.
4 at Featherland. 2 at Outdoor RJ's. 1 at Staub's. 3 at Colesville. 2 at Leicester's. 2 at Mount Cobb. 3 at Local Joe's. 1 at I-81. 1 LCRC. 7 at RJ's Indoor. And 1 Full Throttle.
I mean, yeah, Kurt races at a lot of those tracks where they don't use live RC.
Yeah. Mark Claus just commented.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything there on Underground.
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Mark Claus said 7 wins, 11 seconds, 6 thirds, 47 races. Rubber Tire Series is what that.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to think of what it was. I knew I'd seen that letter before, but yeah, Rubber Tire says. So thanks to Dave Wenzel. You got yours there, Aaron?
For me, are we done with everybody else's?
We got everybody else's?
Maybe we should do Brandon first. That'll be
Okay.
quick.
66 total this year, 6 wins, 7 seconds, 18 thirds.
Okay. So I ran 170 races, 33 wins, 28 seconds, 34 thirds. So that's 53 wins total for a career. So that's not bad. I'm happy with that. Made it over 50. I didn't think I'd be doing that already. But I also got some road racing and some off-road wins in there too. So not just going around in a circle, going left. So
I can do left and right.
yeah, I could turn left and right and
So can
go
we
through the
on
air.
the dirt.
I turned left.
Woo!
I turned left and right to get there. So
Yeah. I know, and I went with you. We got wrecked.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
I was going to get.
Yeah.
So my 23 stats. 230 races I ran
This year.
in 1 year.
Jeez.
Actually, it's more than 230. Because you didn't count this
210,
week.
220. You ran 60 more races at least than I did.
Well, okay, if you're going to count.
60 more races than I did, and we went racing
And you
everywhere
do
together.
and you do on road and off road.
Yeah.
That's insane.
But I only missed 2 ultimate races. And I did a lot of Featherlands.
Yeah.
And I did the factory. And
Well, that's the thing where you got most of us because you were at Pheasantland for those weekend races.
But I did the factory. I was up at factory all year, end of year last
Right.
year. You know.
Yeah.
Because there were some weekends you just raced both days.
Yep.
You know, at best I would race one.
So 230 races, 44 wins, 50 seconds, and 41 thirds. I think I got
And you're
one
up.
more.
How many wins are you up to total?
Let me look. It's not completely accurate, like we said, because I have more Sunday wins. We did double features. But just going by this,
Dave Marr says hi. Hi, Dave Marr. Chad Billett. I got one more than Brandon. That's not that hard to do, Chad. So I wouldn't brag about that.
so now that it's updated, starting today,
Yeah.
45 wins, 52 seconds, 42 thirds, 236 races,
Jesus Christ.
76 career
Now,
wins.
if you had to pay 76, now if you had to pay for that, how much would it be? If you had to pay all those entry fees, that'd be a lot. Now, the one thing, like, if you're going to look, if these guys are going to start looking at this and checking this out, like, the results really don't update for about 48 hours. So if you race on Sunday, the results probably won't be there till Tuesday. It might be there by Monday afternoon or something, but they do take about 24 to 48 hours to show up.
So, say at 236 times 15, because some races, it's not always 20.
Yeah.
$3,500.
Yeah.
Just in entry fees.
And the one thing you can do is if you're running other places and they have you listed under another name, you can claim your profile on there. You can, create a login and all that, claim your profile. And that way, if something else comes up, like let's say you call yourself Dingo Baby on another track.
That's his name.
Right. Yes.
When that is his name.
That's Dingo Baby.
That's
You
Dingo
can
Baby.
claim that. So that way those results show up into your garage. So.
I was thinking Dick Butkus.
All right.
Or Barry
He
McCockner.
wasn't Barry McCockner.
Yeah.
I prefer that one. Dick Butkus.
Dick Butkus.
That was a football coach.
Dick Vermeil there, but